make her happy, this is what's gonna happen.
Don't listen to anybody.
Yeah.
Like, for real, nobody got the answers for your life, man. And dream your biggest dream. It's gonna sound fucking cliche and whatever, but it's the fucking truth.
I feel like people spend too much time on social media, so it becomes like a everyday rotation for you that really blocking you from the things that you're supposed to be seeing. If that makes sense. Because you could be on Instagram, okay, it's cool, but you don't know certain things that you could be on Google looking for, but you rather be on Instagram.
Word.
So you're not even using the things around you to the best of your ability.
Facts. Show me who you follow and I'll tell you who you are.
And I'm gonna say something, and I mean this with my whole heart. Do not get married if you want to be happy all the time. Just don't do it. You have to manage somebody else's feelings, thoughts, actions, and emotions all the time. And sometimes that is going to make you unhappy.
That's irrational. You're not happy with yourself all the time. And you're in 100% control of yourself. That's the only person you can actually control is yourself. And you don't even like you all the time.
Please don't do it. That is probably the #1 mistake. I just want to get married and live happily ever after. Then don't get married.
This right here is so crazy, bro. Because if you marry someone, it's not your job to make them happy. They gotta be comfortable being happy with themselves. But if you marry a chick who needs a man to make her happy, or who needs somebody to make her happy, this is what's gonna happen. From the time that she feels like you can't make her happy, dog, she's going straight, bro. And that's why marriage don't have any benefit.
Good day, first and foremost. Just thank the Most High for the opportunity. Look, let's just be factual about it. A lot of people shouldn't be fucking with people. A lot of people should be minding their business, not on dating sites, not on social media, not up under bitch comments, not up under nigga comments, not trying to get attention from no one. So you slick need a 1013 on your ass. That's what we call for a mental illness evaluation. You clearly don't have it all figured out, and you need somebody to monitor your behaviors, because why, man, I haven't even dealt with as many women as some of the men out here in these streets who, I wouldn't say they know them more than me, but they've dealt with more women than me. They've clapped more cheeks. What my boy Will say, crossed that Virginia state line with more women. I've talked to more women. I've had in-depth conversations about their views, values, perspective, what they've been through, what they've experienced, trauma, so on and so forth. And once you hear these stories, man, this shit ain't fair for you to put a nigga in this perspective, in this situation at all. You still dealing with mama issues, daddy issues, last 5 niggas issues, sibling rivalry issues. That shit that happened with you and your cousin issues, just issues. Nothing is really completed. You haven't had any closure from shit. You haven't forgiven nobody about nothing. You constantly are victimizing yourself, and everybody else is doing some shit to you. You're never responsible for nothing that you go through. And I don't fuck with men like this, so I don't know how men act in relationships. But I know we are capable of acting the same in behavior traits. I do understand that, but I'm saying men and women don't need to be in nobody's face if you don't have the best intentions and capabilities to be able to lend a hand when you're not feeling your best, to care for someone when they're sick, to be uplifted for somebody when you may not be feeling your best. It's a give and take exchange. That's what a true relationship of any kind, business, family, friend, romantically, it should be a give and take. We should be using each other for what the fuck we're good at. But too many times, you're not qualified to be even fucking with the people you fucking with. A lot of the women that I ran into in my early my 20s, they know they ain't had no business fucking with me. Not on the sense of potential, but in the sense of where we were at that particular time, the mindset, the maturity, the level of consciousness of knowing oneself. I know me, you don't know me, you yourself. How I know you don't know yourself? Tell me about the last 10 years. Nothing about your behaviors shows that you know who the fuck you are, because you was all over the place. I was fucking with a Nigerian man. Then I started dating white boys. Now I'm fucking girls. Now I'm back fucking my ex from high school. What the fuck is going on? You've been all over. But I know a woman who has the financial means, I guess, to take care of shit. But you were living a certain type of lifestyle, had a daughter. She now is living that light girl's lifestyle. But you done flip back to niggas when it's convenient. And you got a younger daughter. You're not with neither one of their dads. And one of your children gay. Is that what a success is?
Benefit for a man, because it's like, dog, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. You like, there's no win in marriage for a man, because
like no
women
success
are
for me.
emotional creatures. They could be happy with you right now, then 2 minutes from now, unhappy about some stupid shit. And you gotta respect her honesty, because there is a lot of women who are in marriages knowing that they are unhappy, but
That's facts.
they're probably playing the role until they could get what they want, and then they're going to divorce their husband. Fellas, be wise out here, bro. But understand something, it's not your job to make another person happy, but there are other people who depends on their partner to make them happy. So definitely be careful out here, man, for real.
How old are you guys?
21.
21.
How'd you meet?
I was looking for apartments for when I'm staying at UM, and yeah, I just inquired, and she was the person.
So you guys are roommates?
Yeah.
Yes, we're roommates.
What? What? And you got to be kidding me. I mean, are you both single?
Yeah.
Yes.
How long have you been roommates for?
4 days.
So it doesn't get awkward living with somebody of the opposite sex?
No, it's actually better because the last roommate I had was a little crazy. She was a crazy Latina.
So you'd rather room with a man?
Yeah, we get along.
Do you find him attractive?
I can answer this right now on the TV.
My nigga.
You want you answer first?
Well, do you find her attractive?
Yeah.
Could you see a potential future of you guys, you know?
We just met.
2 days. So.
But I mean, you already live together.
Well, we're just roommates right now.
Man, talk about a come up. But here's the thing, fellas, like I always say, it's easy to get the pussy. Just don't fall in love, bro. Now, this dude came up, right? He came up from the sense that he got him a pretty roommate and she's ready. The pussy's wide open. All he gotta do is make a move. And this is probably their first weekend kicking it.
See, that's my only thing about, bro. This is AQ. That nigga talk about the pussy. I don't know how old this nigga is, but he talk from a standpoint of a young nigga's mind frame when it come to just getting the pussy. I wouldn't tell niggas to just be getting no pussy. You don't know how. I just got to talking to you about you don't know what a bitch been through. You don't know if that bitch got trust issues. She attached to niggas easily. I say 90% of the issues niggas ran into with a bitch is because he fucked her good or she liked him and he ain't do right by her and the bitch gone left. So I don't be telling niggas to just be getting the pussy and get on out of there and don't get no feelings. Why are you advocating to fuck on hoes for nothing? We just as bad as these hoes if we just gonna fuck on them and skedaddle on a bitch. Shit. It's just, I wouldn't advocate that. I advocate for finding a good woman that you can do more than just fuck on. You vibe with, get along with, great conversation. She gets you, she's supportive, so on and so forth. She can control her emotions pretty decently. All that type of shit. I wouldn't tell y'all niggas to just be fucking women for nothing, because you don't know who you fucking.
So they probably want to get tipsy, then go back to the crib. So you all already know he probably for the smash. He probably for the smash. But here's the thing. In a situation like this, it gets tricky. Because after you smash her, if you don't wife her, it's going to be a problem. If you bring other chicks back to the crib, it's going to be a problem. And the fact that you got some in-house pussy, bro, be careful. Because I tell you one thing about a woman, dog. When they get angry, she might put you out, bro. She might find a reason to put you out. In a situation like this, a man gotta move extremely careful. But like I always say, fam, it's easy to get the pussy, bro. Just don't fall in love. Keep it P. The pussy's right in your hands. Just don't commit to her. Don't commit, fam. Let her know. After you get the pussy, let her know you're not looking for anything serious. But one thing that you don't want to do, pull out here.
I'm not gonna advocate on that.
Pop the balloon to reject the girl.
My name's Dr. Elam. I'm 38 years old. And I popped my balloon just because you're simply too young.
I mean, if you change your mind, I'm open to it, though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome, for
Sure.
one.
So you only like me because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you
Right.
can't add anything to my life.
Right.
Sensational.
Fellas, this is crucial when it comes to picking a woman. You have to make sure the woman that you choose is an asset to your life, bro. Don't go off of the flesh. The flesh is weak. It's easy to find an attractive woman once you become successful.
It's
And this is
nothing.
why I tell dudes every day, bro, self-improve.
Y'all ain't see me do the listen. You don't need to be successful to find no beautiful women. You could just be working somewhere and mainly working around a group of women a lot, spending a lot of time, in a lot of intimate situations. Intimate meanings close, personable, not sexual all the time. So all you got to do is be in proximity or be at work or out and about in a place where a woman who got a nigga or not is there and chooses on you. You could have rode the bus, walked there, got dropped off in a bullshit ass car, whatever the case may be. If the bitch chooses, choosing. That's the whole thing of choosing. You got chose, my boy. You ain't got to do nothing to get chose, my boy. Show some decency, show some manners, be respectful. You know, make her laugh a little bit. Yeah. All the rest of it.
Improve, level up, focus on yourself, keep working on yourself every day. Because at some point, your grind will make you shine. And once you start shining, the birds gonna come. But here's the thing. When the women come, as a man, you have to weed out the ones who are a liability to you. And it's usually the ones who are attractive, fat ass, pretty face, nice titties. But here's the thing. That's all they have. In their brain is nothing but crumbs. So as a man, you could have your fun with a woman like that, but do not take her serious, because that woman will eventually become a liability to you. The reason why that is if a woman is not helping you increase your value as a man, she is a liability. Because what's going to happen is, instead of she helping you grow, she's going to keep you either on the same level or you're going to decline. Matter of fact, there's no such thing as being on the same level. So when you get with a chick like that, if she's not helping you grow, she's going to cause you to decline. And she's going to be your downfall. All because
Hey,
she was
Alexa.
pretty, all because she got a fat ass. Fellas, don't let that.
Hold on. Hey Alexa. Does Macy's open today?
Macy's on Ashford Dunwoody Road Northeast in Dunwoody is currently closed but will open in 40 minutes.
Thank you.
That destroy you, dog. Only weak men get destroyed by a fat ass and a pretty face. If you're out here really working on yourself, fam, you will understand that a lot of times these type of women are just a distraction. These type of women will just take you off your purpose. And as a man, your job is to stay focused regardless. Because like I said, once you become successful, you will be able to attract a lot of bad chicks. And usually when a chick only likes a man because she thinks he's handsome, guess what's going to happen when she come across a guy that she sees as more handsome than you? Yes, she's going to cheat on your ass, or she's going to leave your ass, okay? So don't deal with a woman strictly because she thinks you're handsome. See what I'm saying? Be wise out here, fellas. But fellas, going forward, this is the mindset to have. Make sure a woman is an asset to your life. And that's just what it is.
Story time, story time. Okay, Ashley P is saying, so that's why my ex would always pick fights with me on vacation. So I have a vacation story for you. Specifically, it was my honeymoon. Now, I had never been on a cruise, so I was like, oh my gosh, we should go on a cruise. Keep in mind, we were super broke when we first got married. So I was like, okay, we can afford a cruise. And look, all the food is included. Some cocktails are included. That's what's up. And you know me, I had spent months picking out my outfits. I had tube tops, I had bathing suits, I had little wraps I had gotten from the thrift store. He was all excited. I had a couple pairs of swim trunks, got him some nice shades or whatever. So we get married. Wedding was out of state. So we had to road trip about 2 days to get all the way back to LA for the honeymoon. Everything seems fine. We're on the road trip, enjoying ourselves, trying new restaurants, just enjoying the scenery. About halfway through the road trip, he starts having one of his little, what I thought was a PTSD meltdown. He's arguing with me. He's storming out of the room. He's disappearing for a certain amount of hours. He did come back a few hours later. I didn't have to wake up the next morning and